Okay, these are the eCore AI headphones and earbuds, and they translate languages up to 170 languages. You're going to get a 0.5-second delay. The top 10 languages, obviously Chinese, English, Spanish, French, Japanese, 98% accuracy. You've got 3-in-1, so you can do translation, calls, and music, and you can use it for any of those. You've got smart touch on the device. You can 6 translation modes, right? So just listening. You've got 10 hours of continuous using a single charge. You can extend that 60 hours with the charging case. Super easy to use. So we're going to jump into the box and kind of walk you through what that looks like. Okay, so out of the box, pretty easy. One thing I did want to say right there is the QR code to download the VTrans app. So it's going to either be Apple or Google. Again, the headphones are by eCore. This is going to be your 5.4 Bluetooth. And I reviewed a bunch. Oh, this is a slick little kind of eggshell case, black. So there's your charging port, USB-C. And I'm going to assume, there we go. There's your manual right in here, and then your classic USB to USB-C. So we're going to put this kind of right back in here. And our first look at the buds. Ooh, they're talking to me. Nice. You can hear that little click, very sensitive to the touch. Over ear right there. We are connected. Looking for the mic. It's going to probably be right here. So it's going to be the right one. I'll show you what these look like. I know a lot of people want to know what earbuds or over ear, how they look. Nice, and I'm getting some reaction already. And again, here's your case right here. So we're full power. So this is going to give you an additional 60 hours just by throwing these guys back in. So let me connect to Bluetooth. My wife speaks Portuguese. I'm going to go, actually let me show you a look of what these look like on your head. So let's go with that. Let me pause this and turn this around so I can show you what they look like. Okay, so these are over ear. So depending on, your size of your ear, these ones fit really comfortable for me. Let me just show you the side view there. The other side here. And really easy kind of to put on. You just slide this piece over your ear. And then just kind of twist it. So the speaker's right here on the inside, and then your touchpad is right here. And you can, I don't know if you can still hear that. I can hear it in my ear. So in the guide, it's going to show you how to basically go traditional music, calls, 1 click, 2 click, 3 clicks. So 1 is going to be your pause, 2 is going to be next track, previous track, or 3 is going to be next track, previous track. And let's jump into the AI. So I'm going to go up and talk a little bit with my wife, turn these on, and see if I can get a translation from her talking to me in Portuguese and see if that delay is actually, 0.5, half of a second, or if it's a little bit longer than that. So you can see here that we are connected to the app. This is the vtrans.ai app. So we've got photography, touch mode, speaker mode, simultaneously, interpretation. So it's going to give us some prompts. So this is where I could be talking back to somebody. This is if I just wanted to use my phone. So final thoughts on the eCore AI earbuds or over-ear earphones. So my wife was speaking Portuguese instead of the Brazilian Portuguese. We couldn't get that on the video recording because I was doing a screen share, so it was pulling that audio from the app. Anyway, so the delay is about half to 3/4 of a second. Give or take. It depended on how loud she was speaking, how far away she was. But as far as the translation, it came right through. And then when I would talk back in English, she would get it in Portuguese. So it was really nice. You kind of have that 2-person way that you can do that. You also have the ability in the app that you can do phone calls. So there's a lot that you can do in the app. And again, that app is the VTrans app right there. There's the QR code. It's available on Google and or Android and Apple devices. Final thoughts, the prices of these are coming down significantly. I remember when we got our first one, A couple years ago it was about $300. Now you can get multiple versions and really, really good versions of AI translation earbuds or over-the-ear headphones, whatever you want, for less than $100. So it's a great deal. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you.